Benue State. The outcome of the APC primaries in the North Central State has sparked fresh controversy within the ruling party APC, with our group members alleging irregularities, exclusion and imposition of candidates, while party leaders insist the process was transparent and democratic. The satisfied aspirants and their supporters are demanding redress, raising concerns over party cohesion ahead of the election. The dispute has also intensified scrutiny of Governor Alia's leadership of the party in the state, with critics accusing his administration of deepening internal division. Tonight, let's take a look at Benue State, the politics of the internal affairs of the APC. I'm being joined by a member of the party, Mr. Dominic Alancha. Is live for us here in our Abuja studio. Mr. Alancha, thank you so much indeed for your time.
Thank you for having me.
What is your grievance with Governor Alia? Those of you who are on the other side, you look like opposition in Benue, and you are in fact inferring that Governor Alia did not get the ticket or legitimately get the ticket of the APC. Doesn't that sound bizarre and very weird, though?
Well, thank you very much, Sheung, for having me this evening. Let me first of all start by commending the national leadership of our great party, ably led by Professor Yilwada Nantawe, for a review of the appeals that came in after the primary election and doing the needful by declaring those that are legitimately won the elections in Benue State, as the rightful and legitimate winners. You see, when you say that we are like an opposition within the party in the state, you are not far from, being right, because when Alia came on board, this is a man that came into the party. In fact, if you could recall, his name was not even on the membership registered. Some were alleging that his name was smuggled into the membership register.
A sitting governor?
No, I mean in
2020,
I'm talking about 2022.
Yeah.
When he won the primary election, because he wasn't the best, at that time.
But your party wanted him at all costs.
Oh, yeah,
he was a very popular candidate.
No, his popularity couldn't have given him that seat without, critical stakeholders that endorsed him.
Your party was in opposition at the time.
Our party was in opposition at that time.
Who could win.
And it was
and
anything
you saw it
but
in Alia.
autumn.
All of a sudden, you didn't see
anything. It was anybody but autumn. Okay? And that is why if I had run, in 2022, I would have defeated autumn at that time. So it's not about his popularity. It's about the structure that brought him, that endorsed him, that worked with him. But the issue is that since his emergence...
Not because he's a Reverend Father, not because
he's look, as I speak with you, even in Benue State today, the 4 bishops in Benue State are not on the same page with him. They are not. So it's not about, Alia being popular or something like that. The truth of the matter is that Alia has managed the party in a very bad way. And the outcomes of it is what will be reflected in 2027 if Alia is given that ticket. Alia, like you rightly said, absolutely.
Alia has the ticket.
No, they are doing a review over it. Before today, it was Suswam, it was one Abe that had the senatorial ticket from Zone A and B. But after the national leadership reviewed that, they gave back, the victory, to those that legitimately won it. So what we are saying is that in Benue State, if APC fields Governor Alia, the APC is going to lose it. And the reasons are not far-fetched from what is the reality in Benue State today. Even in terms of governance, Alia has not done well. Go to Benue State today. For those of you that are not from Benue, you will not really sympathize with our cause. But if you are from Benue and you go to Benue, you will sympathize with our cause because Alia is doing nothing, given the humongous amount of resources that he has gotten through federal allocation amounting to over 2 trillion naira. Nothing to show on ground. Go to Makurdi today, he has excavated all the road and doing nothing, awarding contract without due process and stuff like that, inflating contract. The other day you could see the crisis that a road, where he spent 20 billion, he said he spent almost 84 billion or so. The first lady was in Benue State recently to do commissioning 11-kilometer road split into 5 places. It's not, look, you see,
Mr. Alancha,
once is that
Mr.
he has
Alancha,
created division within the party.
The word on the ground is a lot of you who they called the traditional and the perpetual politicians who feel aggrieved because Alia did not pay you patronage, was not condoning you as the traditional political system would, are now angry and fighting Alia. How would you say Alia has performed badly? What are the indices? What are the criteria? What are the checklists that you have drawn up to say that evidence that Alia has performed? Have you done a survey? Have you done a poll? What is the popularity indices of Governor Alia's performance in the state? But because of exclusion, because the major allegation here is that Alia has excluded you. Alia did not patronize you people, and that's why you are fighting him. Is that fair to the people of Benue State?
You're talking about the indices.
You are politicizing governance.
You are talking about, I'm not politicizing governance.
I'm saying you and your group, because you represent a front.
We are not.
You represent a faction in Benue APC who are fighting.
Give me the opportunity to respond
Please
to
go ahead.
This very germane issue that you are raised about governance. What we are fighting for the soul of Benue State. Because if Alia win the second term ticket, Benue is gone. Because if you go to Benue State today, like I told you, as I speak with you, Benue State University are on strike because he's owing lecturers over 30 months' salaries. Their entitlement are not given to them. If you go to Benue today, pensioners are crying. Benue is the only state that is owing salaries, given even though the removal of subsidy have availed a lot of resources to the state. So it's not about patronage. It's about governance in the state. And I'm telling you that if Alia is given the ticket, he cannot deliver Benue State because the people that help him, you see, stakeholders management is very key in election. And that you have to admit. There is no one stakeholders in Benue State today that is with Alia.
But I thought
I'm not talking of Akume. I'm talking of even those that were with
the issue with Akume.
Well, if you said they resolved the issue with Akume, I will tell you they have not. I was privileged to be in that meeting because as a government appointee, I was invited. And what was the agreement at that time? The agreement, which is a directive from Mr. President, with Father Alia immediately after the meeting, threw away. The agreement is that all serving members should be given automatic ticket. But when Alia came out of that, including Alia, and that the Alia begged Benue people, Benue APC, that they should forgive him. He has erred. And the SGF told us that to err is human and to forgive is divine. And that we cannot reject the appeal from Mr. President. But Alia came out that day and said that what Mr. President said was a mere wishes and prayers. And that is why during the primary election, he was in the government house, writing results.
Were you there when he was writing it?
We have the proof, we have the evidence that most of those people that he selected as the winners.
You're claiming it was manipulated.
Yes.
Which provisions of the APC constitution or primary guideline do you believe were violated? What evidence do you have?
It was a direct primary. What happened?
You claim you were manipulated. How did he manipulate
That's what I'm telling you.
Has he breached any part of your party constitution?
It was a direct primaries. There was election guidelines. The direct primaries was that you come to the ward level, ward headquarters, you do accreditation.
So Alia went from ward to ward.
There is nowhere where you can see, those people that Alia claimed won their primary election, including Alia himself, that people are queuing behind him.
Give me a moment.
People that queue
just
behind...
a moment, sir. Just a moment. We take a breather, but when we come, we're going to finalize this conversation about Benue State, what has become a major, major challenge for the APC in that state. We'll be right back, everyone. Thanks so much, everyone, for staying with us. Benue APC and the aftermath of the primaries, which grievances within the Benue APC gets us talking. Dominic Alancha is a member of the APC and is speaking about what has become a major crisis within the party. It does look like there is a major problem. Those of you in the APC in Benue State don't think Governor Alia can carry the ticket of the party and win.
He cannot.
But it doesn't look like you have any power to change anything, because a governor will reserve the power and the kind
the
of
option is for the party
to retain the ticket of the party.
Yes.
I mean, do you think anything can change? Do you think anybody can take the ticket of the APC?
Well, it's not within his power to do that. I mean,
But he's automatically gotten the ticket.
Yeah, yes, not. You can't say so, because there is no governor that has been announced. Okay, and that is why the national leadership of the party is doing a review of those results that came in from the state as a result of the primary election. And where there is need for change or to look into the appeal and do the right thing, they will do it. And we have a very strong ground in Benue on the grounds of appeal that Alia did not win, and he cannot win the ticket of, the state for the party. Therefore, it's not even an option, neither is it an alternative.
But because the feel that I'm getting is that Governor Alia's name is the one being fed into the INEC portal.
Well, that's what you are getting. But what we are telling the party, and I can tell you that my voice is the voice of the Benue people. Alia cannot deliver APC in the gubernatorial ticket. We cannot win the gubernatorial election, the governorship election in Benue in 2027 with Alia on the ticket. The presidential election is a different thing, because we have everything going on well for us in Benue State. The APC is there campaigning for, we will do all we can to ensure that we vote Mr. President. PDP, we are in partnership with them in the state. I'm telling you, SDP, Labour Party, they are all campaigning and working for the president. But Alia cannot deliver Benue State to the kitty of APC for the gubernatorial election. He should be replaced. That is the best thing. And that's our advocacy to the party, because it's within the power of the party on grounds of appeal to do the needful, the way they have done with the National Assembly, seats. All
right. Dominic Alancha, member of the APC from Benue State, many thanks indeed for your time tonight.
Thank you very much for having me.
That's our show for today, everyone. Many thanks for watching. I'm Sean Kimale. God bless them.